In connection with a Northwest Omaha convenience store robbery, which turned into a high-speed pursuit over the weekend, made his first court appearance today. Georgi Crisafulli is accused of taking cash from a register at the Quick Shop at 156th and Blondo before getting into his car. A short time later, officers attempted a traffic stop, but Crisafulli sped away. The Douglas County Sheriff's deputies successfully deployed stop sticks, ending the chase after about 15 minutes. Crisafulli was formally charged with robbery and operating a motor vehicle to avoid arrest. His bond is set at $100,000, and he has a preliminary hearing scheduled for December 19th.